Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Wraith here, back with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be doing something that I have yet to see on YouTube. I'm going to be trying to list the top 15 best Fortnite players of all time. Yes, this is going to be throughout every single season of Fortnite, so it's going to be pretty difficult, but hopefully you guys are looking forward to the video. If you are, make sure you slap that like button, hit that subscribe button, use creator code WraithFN in the item shop, and let's get right into the video. Coming in at number 15, we have FaZe Bizzle, who was one of the first players signed to a professional org, which originally was Ghost Gaming. Now he is signed to FaZe Clan. He is one of the OG best Fortnite players in the world with over $615,000 earned. He's been playing since the very start of Fortnite, and earning over $600,000 is pretty impressive no matter who you are. Some of his most notable placements was first in the Fortnite Secret Skirmish, second in Fortnite Summer Skirmish, 23rd in the World Cup Solos, as well as second in DreamHack Anaheim. Yes, he has fallen off a little bit in 2020, but still, he is still one of the best players of all time. Coming in at our 14th spot, we have Som, who was signed to CLG for a bit before he retired to play Valorant full-time. He is known as being one of the most adaptable players in Fortnite's history, being able to excel in whatever meta he decides to play in. Overall, he's earned a little bit over $1.8 million playing Fortnite, making him the third highest earner in the history of Fortnite. Some of his most noticeable achievements were coming second in the World Cup Solo, which is obviously super impressive, second in Fall Skirmish, and 20th in Secret Skirmishes. Unfortunately, he doesn't play anymore, but that doesn't stop him from being one of the best of all time. Coming in at number 13, we have WOLFIEZ, who in my opinion is one of the best controller players of all time at the age of 16 only. He was signed to Lazarus for a bit, and now he is signed to XL Esports, which is kind of a small organization. I'm pretty sure he's the only one on it, but still pretty impressive. In total, he's earned over $1.3 million, making him the 6th highest earner in all of Fortnite. Some of his most noticeable achievements were second in World Cup Duos, second in Grand Finals FNCS Solos, second in Week 2 FNCS Solos, second FNCS Squad Grand Finals, and 6th in FNCS Grand Finals for Trios. Coming in at number 12, we have Saf. Now, Saf is one of the most consistent players throughout the years of Fortnite, and him and Zayt have arguably been called the best duo in all of Fortnite since the very start. He was signed to Ghost for around 2 years, as well as he played on TSM for a bit, and he's earned over $1.1 million playing Fortnite. Some of his best placements are 4th in World Cup Duos with Zayt, 2nd in the Fortnite Secret Skirmish, 1st in ESL Katowice, 1st Fortnite Summer Skirmish, 1st in Duo Grand Finals, and 1st in Secret Skirmish for Duos as well. Coming in at number 11, we have Zayt, who, like I just said, is Saf's duo partner and is one of the few Canadian pro players. He's been signed to NRG since 2018, which is pretty incredible, staying on the same org the entire time, and he's earned over $1.1 million, just a little bit more than Saf has. Some of his best placements are 4th in World Cup Duos, 36th in World Cup Solos, 4th in Fortnite Summer Skirmish, 1st in ESL Katowice, 1st in Summer Skirmish, 1st in Duos FNCS Grand Finals, and like I said, he's very similar to Saf, although he has a little bit higher earners, so that's why I put him at 11th. Coming in at number 10, we have Zexro. Now, this man arguably has the best aim out of every single Fortnite pro player. In my opinion, he literally looks like he's playing on controller sometimes just because his aim is just so nuts. Currently, he is signed to TSM playing Valorant. He is not playing Fortnite as much, if at all, right now, and he has over $500,000 earned. Some of the most insane plays ever clipped in Fortnite was literally due to Zexro. Some of his most noticeable placements are 9th in World Cup Duos, 3rd in Fortnite Fall Skirmish, 1st in FNCS Trios, 1st in Fortnite Fall Skirmish, 3rd in Katowice, 1st in Ninja Battles, and 2nd in FNCS Grand Finals Squads. Coming in at number 9, we have Mr. Savage. Now he's the man who started blowing up wearing the Skulls Trooper skin, and now he is known as one of the best Fortnite players of all time. He was signed to NRG for a bit, but now he is currently signed to 100 Thieves. He's ranked 5th in PR in Europe and has over 270k earned. At the start of his career, all LAN tournaments, he kind of struggled a little bit, which in my opinion is the reason as to why he has a little bit lower earnings comparable to every other player on this list. At 14, he earned over 185k alone, which is super impressive at such a young age. And some of his finest placements are 1st in DreamHack Anaheim, which is kind of the only tournament he's done well on at LAN, 4th in World Cup Duos, 29th in World Cup Solos, 4th in TwitchCon, and 2nd in DreamHack Open. Coming in at number 8, we have one of the loudest players on EU, Mitro. Now, Mitro was signed to Team Atlantis for a bit, but now he's currently signed to Team Liquid. He's earned over $775,000 throughout his career of Fortnite, and he is one of the most consistent players in the world, with probably more first place finishes than any other player. Some of his placements are 6th in Duo World Cup, 3rd in Winter Royale 2018, 1st in Week 2 Fall Skirmish, 1st Summer Skirmish Week 5, 1st in FNCS Grand Finals Trios, and he's dominated every single week of Trios, coming 1st 3 times for Season X Trios, and 1st Week 3 Fall Skirmish. Now coming in at number 7, we have ARKHAM. ARKHAM is one of the best West players since the very start of Fortnite, and he's been signed to 100 Thieves for a while now and has earned over $608,000, which is pretty impressive considering West's prize pool is a little bit lower than East or EU. Some of his placements are 5th in World Cup Duos, 54th in World Cup Solos, 1st in FNCS Invitational Grand Finals, 8th in DreamHack Open, 1st in Ninja Battles, 1st in over 3 World Cup qualifier weeks, 3rd in Duo Grand Finals FNCS, and he's ranked number 2 in West for PR ranking. Coming in at number 6, we have TAYSON. Now, he is one of the newer Fortnite pros who have been making huge strides recently. He's ranked 2nd in EU for PR ranking, was signed to E11 Gaming for a bit, and currently has a little over 200,000 earns, which may not be that high comparable to other players, but he's earned over $192,000 in 2020 alone. So recently he's been popping off. He started going on the map, started making moves, so that's why I've added him on this list, and I'm expecting big things for him in the future. Like I said, recently he's been popping off. Some of his placements are 1st in FNCS Grand Finals Solo, 1st in FNCS Grand Finals Trio, 5th in Grand Finals FNCS Invitational, 7th in DreamHack Open, and plenty of top 3s in smaller tournaments. So before we get to the top 5, let me know down in the comments before we get there who you think is going to be top 5, whether there's going to be some players that are underrated, some players who you guys I'm sure are going to guess, but let me know who you think is going to be in the top 5. So coming in at number 5, we have AQUA. Now I'm sure a lot of you guys know who AQUA is. He's been signed to Cooler Esports and has earned over $1.9 million, making him the 2nd highest earner in all of Fortnite. He's ranked 5th in PR for EU, and some of his greatest placements are 1st in World Cup Duos, 1st in Trio FNCS Grand Finals, 3rd in FNCS Invitational, 6th in DreamHack Winter, and 4th in Duo FNCS Grand Finals. Now coming in at number 4, we have Mongrel. Now personally, Mongrel is my favorite player in the world. If you guys have seen my top 10 videos before, I always mention he is my favorite player. Now he was signed to Team Secret for a while, but now currently represents FaZe Clan. He's earned over $670,000 and earned over $5,000 at just 13 years old, which is absolutely insane. One of the most accomplished young Fortnite players in the world. Some of his placements were 6th in World Cup Finals Duos, 13th in World Cup Solos, 1st in FNCS Grand Finals Trios, 1st in almost every single week of SN Trios Season X, like I said with Mitro, and 2nd Squad FNCS Grand Finals, with dozens of top 3 World Cup qualifier weeks as well as cash cups. So before we get into the top 3, I'm going to give some honorable mentions to players I think personally could have been on this list. Like I said, let me know down in the comments if you guys think anyone else should have been on this list. But some honorable mentions would be some players like Clicks, Nyrox, Stretch, Scented, dub worthy, and like I said, there's dozens of more players who could have been on this list, but again, this is just my personal opinion who I think are the top 15. And now let's get to number 3. Coming in at number 3, we have EPIKWHALE. Now, in my opinion, he's the most talented player in Fortnite's history, not only being one of the best keyboard and mouse players, but also playing on controller, dominating and earning money as well. He was one of the first players signed to KNG and stayed there for a bit, and now is currently signed to NRG. In total, he's earned over $1.3 million. Majority of that was earned on keyboard and a little bit on controller. He's first PR in NA West, and some of his best placements were 3rd in World Cup Solos, 12th in World Cup Duos, 1st in FNCS Invitational Week 2, 6th in Grand Finals FNCS Invitational, and 1st in Grand Finals Duo FNCS. Coming in at number 2, we have Benji Fishy. Now, Benji Fishy is one of the most known and liked Fortnite players in the world. He currently plays for NRG and is ranked 1st overall for PR in Europe. He has little under 500k earned and probably, in my opinion, is the best online player in the world, having earned the most online. Unfortunately, during LAN events, he didn't do Unreal, and we'll have to kind of wait and see until LAN events open up again and see what he does. Some of his best placements was 1st in FNCS Invitational Week 2, 14th in World Cup Duos, 25th in World Cup Solos, and then same as Mongo and Mitro, they absolutely destroyed Season X for Trios, 2nd in FNCS Grand Finals for Squads, as well as, like I said, he's earned more in small tournaments than any other player, and I think currently he holds the most earned in Cash Cups across all of Fortnite. Coming in at number 1, we have Booga. Now, he is the most popular mainstream gamer ever, and he is most known for winning World Cup Solos, which I'm assuming a lot of you guys know. He is currently signed to Sentinels, and he's earned over $3.1 million. And not only is that, but he's also ranked 1st overall in PR for NA East. Some of his best placements is obviously winning the World Cup Solos, 4th Grand Finals FNCS Solos, 3rd Grand Finals Trios, 5th Grand Finals Duos, and like I said, even though he only has a couple first place performances, he's done well in almost every single major FNCS and online tournament, which is why he's ranked 1st overall for PR in East. And not only that, but since obviously he's done the best in LAN events since he won World Cup, I had to throw him 1st overall. But let me know who you guys think should have been made this list, who could have I replaced, who should have been on it, etc, etc. If you like this video, make sure you slap a like button on it, comment what you want to see for a future video, hit that subscribe button, use code WraithFN in the item shop, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.